Shalom, shalom. Your brother Kahan from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp here. Alright, with another video, another lesson to the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. Ba'ashem Akaha Kodash. Alright, so first and foremost, Kal Halayam La Alahayanawa Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Akaha Kodash. Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahawashi, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahawashi. Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahawashi. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, salutation unto the brothers who preach and teach on the truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and the freedom to do so, no more than ever, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom unto the speckled Israelites, shalom unto the very few but faithful Akwatiyam. Alright, this lesson here is just a response, a lesson that I done. I think it was the day before yesterday or 2 or 3 days back or something like that. Coonery at its best. Alright, I didn't really get to bring out the some scriptures, that I had in mind. One on the list and 2, 3 other scriptures, that I had in mind. Alright. Yeah, so I don't have a title for it. Maybe I'll just title it Response, to Coonery at its best or whatever. But if for the ones who had saw the lesson, it was going into a police officer, alright, police officer, a Christian police officer in a Christian church, holding hand in hand with the oppressor, alright, and praying for his oppressors, and not only praying for his oppressors, but praying for America, for Babylon the Great. Alright? Praying for Babylon the Great. And hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahshai not hearing that prayer, and all those who pray in such prayer, Yahweh Hashem Yahshai not hearing it. Alright? He's not dealing with it. Alright? He's not going to deal with it. He's not going to give ear to such prayer. Alright? America is circling the drain. America is going down. Alright, because she has striven against the Lord. I think scripture, can get that? Let me see if I could type that up. For she hath, come on. HEATHSTRIVEN AGEI against the Lord LORD KGF. I think there's a scripture put into that, yeah? Alright, yeah man, Jeremiah 50:26. Let's take a look at that. I was right there, man. Jeremiah 50:26. Let me see. Slay latter bullocks go down to the slaughter unto them. Bear with me, huh? Alright, so I will start at 28. Alright, so Jeremiah 50:28. It reads, the voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord our power, the vengeance of his temple. Call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Alright, let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work. Yeah, this is what is coming to America. According to all that she hath done, do unto her, for she hath been proud against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel. So this is what I was saying back then in the past lesson. Oh Lord. Alright, yeah, so this is what I was saying, This is what I was saying. Alright. Here it is, Yahweh Hashem Yahshai has these such judgments against America to wipe America off the map. But here it is, you guys praying for America. So which means it shows that what you all are against the Most High God, you Christians are showing yourself to be against the Most High God, all right, against what he stands for, all right, in order for, because you all want America to prolong, you all want America to continue, in being in existence, what have you. No. What the Lord say, going to Jeremiah 51:7, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken of what? Of her wicked philosophies, all right, and her ideologies and all that she stands for. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad, all right. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. America is suddenly fallen and destroyed. This is what is coming for America. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon. We would have healed. The Lord said he could have healed Babylon. You feel the Lord can hear you all on the side, these people praying for the land, and they're praying for America, and and they're praying for the leaders of America and the ones that run America, behind closed doors and whatnot, so forth. All right, I will show mercy on America and what. No, what the Lord say, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. Her sins have reached unto the heavens. All right, her sins have reached unto the heavens. Going back to the because I think in the last video I had read Revelation 13 and 3. I'll read it over again for edification's sake. Revelation 13:3. Remember therefore how thou hast. No, what the hell are doing? Revelation 13. All right. Yeah, so Revelation 13:3. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. Who is this speaking about? Speaking about the Roman Empire. All right. Right. Speaking about the Roman Empire, the new and revised Roman Empire. All right. And all the world wondered after the beast. And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. All right. That beast is who? The EU and NATO. All right. And they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things. All right? Speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months, which is a period of time, right? Speaking great things and blasphemies. This is what America is known for. All right, take a look at the direction they're heading this world into. All right, with all the technological advancement and all these things, that is about to give them God status. All right, and you really think that America is not going to be judged for all such wicked acts, right? Come on. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High. Yeah, against the Most High. Yeah, here it is. These friggin' Edomites, they literally have a space force to go to war against the Most High God. All right, to blaspheme his name. All right, and his tabernacle and them that dwelt therein. All right, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them, and power was given unto him over all kindreds, tongues, and nations. And right, that's why they carry that God status about them, that God complex about them. All right. America now going all over the world, which goes back to that same Jeremiah. Oh boy. I'll let it continue still. Jeremiah 50 and 25, I think, or 23. All right, 23, yeah, Jeremiah 50, 23, where it reads, how is the hammer How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? Yeah, how was Babylon become a desolation among the nations? All right, because America is that great hammer. All right, America is that great hammer amongst all the nations upon the face of the earth. All right, by the way of her military. All right, and her dollar, because her dollar has been weaponized. All right, but the Lord say, how is that hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? All right, because America is weak as can be right now. You know, it's just for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to put the finishing touches upon her. All right, to destroy the economy. All right, let total chaos ensue and what have you, so forth. You know, your class wars, your race wars, and what have you. You know, going into the civil wars and what have you. That's gonna come heavy. All right. Then what? World War III. You know. Well, the MOTB first. The MOTB first, and all that is going to bring much bloodshed. All right. And then World War III. You know, with the finishing touches, you know, the cherry on top, which is what? The thermonuclear fire, thermonuclear missiles, the warheads. Yeah? I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Yeah? Thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught because thou hast striven. This is the scripture I was looking for. Right? Because thou hast striven against the Lord. So here it is. Here it is. Look at the condition of America and the policies. Forget it. Excuse the background, but I really had to continue with this video. Okay, I'll be stopping. Alright, so focus on the message that I'm bringing out here. So this is the situation. Here it is. All these policies and whatnot you're seeing taking place right now in America and the direction it is being driven in. Alright? By ex-politicians and what have you, which is actually taking orders by the elites that be. The Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and what have you, so forth. Alright? But here it is. You niggers praying, alright, that the Lord, you know, that the Lord must bless America and bless these politicians and bless these organizations that was created to oppress, all right, the Department of Justice, Homeland Security, you know, the FBI, the CIA, the military, you know, the police force, all right, the whole judicial system. All these things was created to oppress us, all right. But you niggers praying for the prosperity of an oppressive system and an oppressive people. A wicked, witchcraft-filled, oppressive, demonic people. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai ain't going to hear that. Alright, he's not going to hear that. Yeah, when I go back to the Revelation 13, when I go back to the Revelation 13 and 11, yeah, and I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon, which we're speaking about what the governmental structure via the way of the two-party system, all right, the Republicans and the Democrats and what have you, where they're giving you the impression, you know, that, you know, they're for you, all right, and they are against each other because this one is not for you and that one is not for you and whatever the case may be, you know, and we have these good intentions to bring peace and safety and security and wealth and, you know, the American dream and whatnot, so forth, when truth and in fact they're working together, all right, and coming to you with draconian laws, all right, with draconian laws. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, which was what? The ancient Roman Empire. All right, that red dragon. and causeth the earth and them which dwell on therein to worship the first beast, not to worship Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but to worship the first beast, which was to worship what all the policies and all these the witchcraft and the secret society and the idolatry and heavy spiritual fornication and the homosexuality and all these fucking filth. Alright? To worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, right? And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, and which had the wound by the sword and did live, all right, and had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should speak, should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Now all this we read in here, and all that culminated into one slate of wickedness, all right, that these Edomites, all right, in the land of America is what they stand for, all right. This is what they're indulging in. This is the heights and levels of wickedness that they're indulging in, all right. But we must pray for these people. Nigga, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me, man. America is gonna burn. Best believe that America is going to burn, and all who don't want to believe it, well, sad be your portion. But I am telling you, America is going to burn. Ain't no prayers could save America. No amount of prayers. And besides, you Christians praying to a demon by the name of Jesus Christ. So worse yet, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai not hearing that. He not hearing that. Look at all the filth these people putting themselves in. Yeah? Look at the filth America does have in great dignity. Take a look at it, man. Just take a look. That's why same Revelation, but Revelation 17, I think it's 5. Let me see. Not 5. Yeah, verse 7. Yeah? Because our forefather Apostle John was when he saw in the vision, when he saw in the vision the heights, the level, and the heights, that America had reached, he was amazed. He was amazed. But what the angel told him, what the angel said to him, and the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? Because remember when you go up to verse 6, all right, where you say, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahweh Shai. And when I saw her, I wondered at great admiration. Yeah? And the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman, yeah, which is America, and of the beast that carrieth her, which is the EU and NATO, which had the 7 heads and the 10 horns. All right? And the beast that thou sawest was and is not. All right? It was the ancient Roman Empire, and is not, because they had been taken down. And right, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit. All right? Which is what the Renaissance, and go into perdition, go into destruction. And this is what they're doing right now at this very moment, after this day. And they shall dwell on the earth, and they that dwell on the earth shall wonder whose name were not written in the book of life. All right, because why? They have followed after the ways of Babylon the Great, which is America, Mystery Babylon. All right, from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was, and is, and yet is. All right, And here is the mind which had with them those 7 heads are 7 mountains, all right, which is who? Those 7 mountains represent Greece, ancient Rome, Germany Major, Germany Minor, all right, Spain, France, England, all right, on which the woman sitteth. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, all right, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. All right, that 1 is who? Is England, and the other is not yet come, which is who? Let's know. How many people are breaking down this right now? Yeah, and there are 7 kings, and 5 are fallen, which is, the 5 is, let me see, I want to make sure I break down this correct. The 5 that are fallen: Greece, Rome, Germany Major, Germany Minor, Spain. Then you had the French. Yeah, then you had the French. Right. So 1 is that, which is the French, and the other is not yet come, which was the British. And when he cometh, he must continue with short space, because the British didn't last long. All right. The Americans, they had the Civil War and what? Not the Civil War, the Revolutionary War and what have you. And that is how America come into existence. All right. And the beast that was and is not even he is the 8. All right, out of the 7, and that 8 is who? That 8 is America, and goeth into perdition, goeth into destruction. All right, but the Lord set up America to be where they're at and do all what they're doing and what have you, so forth. You understand? To do what? To bring judgment upon her. All right, for all that she had done unto the children of Israel, and all that she had done unto the world. All right, there's where it is. When you go to Daniel, when you take a look at Daniel chapter 7, let me see, I think 7 or 8. Alright, Daniel 7 and 7, it reads, And after this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a 4th beast dreadful and terrible, which is who? The Roman Empire. And strong exceedingly it had great iron teeth. It devoured and break in pieces and stamped the residue with the feet of it. All right, which was what the known world at the time. And it was diverse from all the beasts that was before it, and it had what? 10 horns. All right. And I considered the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, which is who? America, before whom there were the first 3 horns plucked up by the roots. All right. Which is Spain, Portugal, Spain, France, and the British. And behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of man, and speaking great things. Those great things goes into what? Alright? Let's go down to verse 25. Those great things goes into what? Verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. Yeah? Against the Most High. And he shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. Yeah? And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of times. Alright? This way it is. But America is soon going to be judged. Alright? America is soon going to be judged. When I go to Daniel 2, let's take a look at Daniel 2, and I think I will start at verse 40. I think I will start at verse 40. Yeah, Daniel 2 and 40, I'll go straight to the point. And the 4th kingdom shall be as strong as iron. This is what we see now with the EU, America, EU and NATO and what have you. Alright, for as much as iron break it in pieces and subdue all things, because we are living in the time of the fourth beast. And you guys want to pray for America. Alright, when America is a representation of that 4th beast, which is going to go into destruction. Alright, along with its leaders. Alright, starting with the elites. Alright. And as iron that breaketh all these shall it break in pieces and bruise. And whereas thou sawest the feet and the toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be in it of the strength of the iron, for as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay, and as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part clay, so the kingdom shall be partly broken and partly strong and partly broken. And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men. Yeah, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. And in the days of these kings shall Yahweh power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. Alright, so what that's showing is that Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is going to destroy this rulership that we are under right now, that the world is under right now. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. So continue to send your blasphemous prayers up to the Most High to say, to bless America and bless its leaders and bless its politicians and bless its oppressive governmental organizations. All right? See where you will stand. See where you will stand. All right? Because I will end with this. This is what's coming. Because the Lord say what? We just read, right? In Daniel 2:44, right? So let's take a look at 2nd Ezra 6 and 7, and I will end it off with this here. All right? So it reads, I will start from verse 6, 2nd Ezra 6:6. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. All right? Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. No amount of prayers could save America. And I think that is what I will title it. Kal halayam, la Allah Yanawa Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Rakaha Kodash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, salutation unto the brothers who teaching the truth through the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and the freedom to do so now more than ever. Shalom unto the speckled Israelites, and shalom unto the very few but faithful Akwatium, which is his sisters. Alright, your brother Kahan from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp signing out, saying shalom, shalom, shalom.